frame of mind to actually win out this best of three. It's 1-0 for Renegades overall. Can they find the pistol on the second map?
BK and RPK to start it off. Watch for Azza. He's going to try and strike back, though, before they can retreat inside of the site. Doesn't even matter. MBK and ZywOo getting the pistol. Vitality.
Be able to show a bit of aggression and go for initial picks. Haven't seen anything like that going on, but there is a bit of fragging towards middle. And JKS jumps out of the smoke. It's an absolute bloodbath in middle, but it's going to be Vitality that come out on top. 4 versus 2 in their favor, and MBK contains the mid area, and Apex pushing in towards B. Actually gets the backstab and takes that bomb.
Presumably, as soon as the utility's in place, they'll swing wide. Apex is forced out, though. Toxic. Oh, he's flashed as well. That's brilliant. He does manage to find his way blindly on top of the generator, and they would have thought that was clear. They ran in. He could see through the flames. He finds Gratisfaction, but being as weak as he was, they'll take him down immediately after, as Jacob will plant the bomb. He's left alone, though, 1-on-2. He's got time to reset. Smokes himself back in. Flash out as well to the corner. So he wants to stay on the platform rather than try and get an aggressive peek on the first. Gets information. The shot's heading his way as to where they are, but Alex positioned and waiting for him to peek out on the only side that he could to make sure he can't get back into a turret position. Actually going to rotate back through useless. Aggression on A. NBK tries to go to the corner. Top side smoke. Gets caught out by Gratisfaction. Jacob, he goes over and takes that angle. Now can watch toward the forklift position.
Yeah, I really don't think that works anymore unless you've got the flash backing it up. It's just way too telegraphed. As soon as I see that smoke, everyone's spamming that and making sure you're not going to throw smoke like that either. Oh, this could be a nightmare round for Alex if he dies here. I do a little bit of damage to that grenade.
Every nade goes the wrong way. They're all bouncing off, but there's quite a few on Dust too, to be fair. And yeah, he gave himself up. That was too easy. Molotov him into the corner, take him down with the AK by Jacob. ZywOo is behind. Low HP on Gratisfaction. Bomb in his hands, and the AK immediately grabbable. No one watching on top of this position. All in front of him as well, and he's just going to line up one, a second, and perhaps a follow-up. He's taken this round by storm, and he's got all 3 kills. The bomb to work with, smoke to get away, and he'll give up the bomb given that they now get down to 43 seconds. He doesn't want to overextend and give back the advantage. He knows at least that they're going to take 20 seconds to get back over to B, so play the time on this, and he's going to rotate slowly as well back to mid.
Vitality look like a different team right now. Where was this on Dust 2? This confidence. ZywOo with an MP9, backstabs again. Fantastic aim with the AK-47. And now Apex, like we said, alone towards B. Can be pretty handy with the AWP, especially if they walk for a smoke and give a free kill. Just like that, Liaz goes down. I think he's got the double here, no problem at all. It will be 7-0 now.
Pulls the vision further away, but they check it. They go straight to it. And NBK still peeking on the right side. Doesn't have the angle. ZywOo just gets to the site now, but they've already lost 2. Bomb's surely going to be planted, and ZywOo's got to be very careful with Azza rotating back around the fourth. If they still don't have position for the truck to cover that off to peek it, they do now. So Azza gets back inside, he can't go left, has to hold behind the red crate, and he's done that splendidly with the CZ-75. Nade forward, he knows they're close, so he bounces off the ground, tries to get the damage in.
Could just use that instead of risking a kill, but either way, they're going to find the shots eventually. It looks to be a clean sweep here, maybe one goes down, and absolutely not. So they're going to go for the B execution here. Shoot the windows out, Molotovs go through. Apex with the flashbangs as well, he needs to be very careful. And luckily in the corner, he can't be touched by the flames, but the bullets will certainly reach him. RPK and Alex in the retake here. Doing a good job to bring it back to the 2-on-2, but not for long. MBK stuck in the vents and surely retaken down.
Answered twice as much, in other words, gone back twice as much the other way, and they've not been able to execute on sites. They've got one toward the door this time, so trying to stabilize into a pick, but they need Gratisfaction to find the next shot at A-Main, and he will.
Great shot as well. Didn't panic too much, and Apex trying the Pronax boost again. Surely going to be taken down at this point. It's all falling apart for Vitality. They look so strong at the start, but there's still a chance here in the 3 versus 2. ZywOo with the AK now. He's so good with this weapon. Good grenade. Should do considerable damage, actually. Not as much as I thought, as they get the bomb planted. 40 seconds remain once it goes down. ZywOo, well, not anymore. Just RPK. He's got it all to do. 2 players to find. He's got an incendiary, but no kit.
First up, nearly spawned at RPK. Molotov out, he's hoping that's going to force them a little bit further than it has, but he's not considered the fact that JKS is actually burrowed in behind the box, and even if Leas didn't find the opening peak, they would have had the trade easily based on position. And 3-1 for the T side, just to note, in terms of pistol distribution. Molotov goes down behind Quad. That tries to force them out, but it forces them directly toward the smoke. Not only that, they've got Azza waiting to see if they were going to push through it. Gratisfaction, and Leah's down. MBK finding both kills, 8-8. Fantastic round. All 5 stay alive. I said 4, 5. There's 5
yes.
on the team. Leaz gets up behind the smoke. He used to extinguish the flames. That's going to put him further into the corner, nearly out of sight and behind the attacking terrorists, but they located and find him. They spammed through and took him down as Gratisfaction still has some position to work with at A. He's got the AWP, but he doesn't have the vision to go with it. It's all onto Alex, and he goes aggressive. Spots Gratisfaction, nearly got the shot toward the red crate beforehand. Indeed. They have to take this fight, and if Bomb goes down, this is a huge problem. Gratisfaction back turned, he'll turn it around, but not in time. Flash didn't come through as he was expecting, but even still, 9 seconds. JKS is the only one alive. Even if he got the bomb, unfortunately, his life was all that remained. JKS will back off of it smartly. He's already given it up. He's wide open. If they know he's there, it's a problem. Nade, incendiary, force Gratisfaction off the angle of JKS down to the back of the site already. Gratisfaction will have to pretty much hold off on this. They may even save it at this point in time, but the smoke's already in position. He doesn't have anything to work with. Tries just a sliver of a gap above the smoke, but it's too late for that as they've already crossed. And in fact, they're going to spray in and catch him off as well. That's the op gone.
Yeah, it's a common position in that sort of scenario. They were trying to save their weapons, but they're going to leave with almost nothing here. 3 players go down. It was a nice B play from Vitality, and they're not done just yet. They want to take every single member of Renegades with them. As Leaz and Jacob turtling up, as Jacob is in towards CD spawn, but RPK presumably checks this, and indeed he will, but he'll be greeted with the bullets of the Orc. They'll take down another Vitality player, but eventually they get what they want. At this stage, when you've got so much cash, the main objective is removing all the weaponry from the CTs. It doesn't matter if you lose a couple of players here or there. Leaz probably going to be taken down as well. He gets another. Like I said, if it get him down, it's worth
each map being stolen if Vitality can pull this off. Great shot from Gratisfaction. Caught in retreat. It's Leaz, though, that trades off again. That's the AUG, and a boost inside of the A site to do it. They know there's 2 there. 1 down toward middle. There's got to be something going on at B. What is it? It's Jacob. He tries to fire into it, but JKS was also pushed it. He's baited in. They've got the kill, but no gun. ZywOo's got JKS trapped into a corner, but pre-firing it, he gives it up, and Renegades are going to get 11. Azza, though, up on top of the box. He gets the headshot. ZywOo is perfectly positioned and absolutely anticipating it. Brilliant. That's why he is such a highly rated young talent. Yes, is again using his own smoke to further his life, prolong the angle, and try and get behind the T's. They can't find him inside of it, but he eventually gives himself away, spraying with the AUG desperately. He will go down. The response from Vitality means a reset against Renegades.
There is residual cash there with Leaz and JKS and about 4K. Jacob, if he saves the AUG, they'll be okay. As Alex is trying to recover the bomb, I was going to say, where is that? But there it is. He'll pick it up. There's no danger of them losing this round, but Jacob wants to save his AUG. He might not get the chance there. PK will find him.
And now it's very unlikely they're going to have a lot of weapons. Great position from Gratisfaction. Better bait from Alex.
Yeah, aware of that. It's a very common play of the AWP. A good one. Apex is there to catch him as he leaves the door.
Hazza panicking, trying to get back into it with the 5-7, realizing that Highway was given up so convincingly. And Apex following up all the way around into the A site, now clears it as well by getting Leaz. It's just 3 remaining, and Vitality will force out a 3rd map, stealing back cash from the Australians. A great start, 7-0. That was lost. It was 8-7 in Renegades at half. They won the pistol. It swung for a moment, but they controlled it, and it's just Jacob remaining. It's going to go the distance. He gets one on the CZ at least. He'll back it off, and they'll pursue. Apex wanting kills. He'll find yet another 16-11.